早速椎名イーストンさんのインタビューご覧ください。どうぞ。
Recording artist, but looking back, was it long? Was it quick? What kind of things go through your mind when you think of 10 years that you've been doing this?
Well, it seems like it's gone very quickly, but there's been so much that I've done in 10 years, it's hard to remember it all. I think what I remember the most is the traveling. I spent 10 years traveling, doing concerts and coming to do television shows. So that's the thing that I remember the most, is seeing a great many countries and different cities.
What are the highlights of your career, not just maybe including the 10 years in music business, looking back on your whole life, what are the highlights?
The day I was born was a big moment for me. Oh, lots of things have been important to me. Obviously, finishing college and graduating was a big moment. It meant stepping away from being a child into being an adult, and getting my recording contract at first was really big. And of course, every time you have a big hit record, that is an important time. Getting my Grammys, and every time I start a concert tour, that's important to me. So I could sit here for days talking about all the things that I remember that are highlights.
Your latest album comes naturally. Although you've used many different producers, album as a total has a flow. So, can you describe what kind of album you think it turned out to be?
Well, I think that it is an album that has a lot of good high-energy dance pop music on it, with also a few ballads. And I think it's my most personal album to date. It reflects my personality more than any album in the past. Each album that I've done has come closer to that, but this one really, because I've written 3 of the songs, and because the other songs on it were written very specifically for me, I think that this album shows a lot of the different sides of my personality.
You wrote 3 songs yourself, but songwriting is probably always like the hardest, the most difficult part. But did you have a lot to, mull about, what other painstaking part?
Well, the songwriting process can be very difficult in the sense that you have to dig into your heart and soul and uncover your own feelings and your own ideas. So you have only yourself to rely upon. You can't cheat. You can't play it safe, and no one else can make the job easy for you. But it's also the most satisfying thing, because it's the most unique thing you can create. You take one emotion that you're feeling or one idea and create a whole song out of it. It's very satisfying. But I spent a lot of time on this album writing. I wrote 15 songs and I only kept 3 of them, because I felt it was important to put the best songs that I'd written on the album.
Okay, we're gonna now mention a few words. So please tell us in short, blank answer, what that word reminds you of. It's like an inspiration game.
Okay. Free association.
Okay, first of all, America.
Freedom.
Love.
Life.
MC Hammer.
Dancing.
Madonna.
Star.
Prince.
Genius.
Singing.
Singing. Joy.
Marriage.
Marriage. Maybe.
Scotland.
Home.
Lastly, Sheena Easton.
Happy. I am woman watching.
Besides music, are there anything that you're really into
As hobbies, you mean? Well, I study astronomy, which shouldn't be confused with astrology. Science of the stars is an interest for me. And I exercise a lot, and also I study acting, so that's not a hobby, that's more for my career, but acting is something that's become more and more important for me.
You said acting had become more and more important, so in the future you'd probably be doing like another maybe TV series, movies?
Yeah, I want to do it, but in order to do that I have to stop traveling. I travel for most of the year. After I finish promotion, I usually start a concert tour that lasts 6 months at least. So in order to take acting roles, I have to stay at home in Los Angeles and do some. So maybe the end of this year or the spring of next year I'll do some more acting.
You know a lot about Japan. You've been back several times. What are the things that you always sort of look forward to when you come to Japan? Like things you see or things you eat, maybe?
Well, actually, what I look forward to is seeing the people again. The thing that has always been very wonderful for me is that for 10 years I've had a lot of very loyal fans and people who have continued to like my music for 10 years and to stay with me and make me feel welcome. So when I come back to Japan, it's like seeing old friends. Some of the things that I like to eat, I eat mostly vegetarian things, so I eat a lot of rice dishes that have vegetables, so you can get that a lot here. So, but it's mostly the people that I think of when I think of Japan.
Could you give a message to your loyal fans here in Japan?
Okay. Hello, I'm really looking forward to coming and doing some concerts here soon, hopefully maybe in the winter or the spring of next year. And maybe I'll get to see you in person then. And thank you very much for supporting me and being my fans for all of these 10 years that I've been in the music business. I hope you enjoy my new album, What Comes Naturally. Hope you have fun with it, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks.